Welcome to the Mirestate, where the sun burns your back and your gear decides if you make it home. Lucky for you, there's one place out here that actually gives a damn about keeping folks alive. Sun's Edge Outfitters, where patched fabric, desert sweat, and a whole lot of know-how come together. If you need clothes that won't fall apart in 3 days, or tools that won't explode in your hands, this is your stop. And hey, stick around. The folks running this joint, they're tougher and kinder than most wasteland heroes. All right, traveler, let's step inside and see what the Sun's Edge has waiting for you today.
Welcome to Sun's Edge Outfitters. If you're heading into the Mirestate, you'll want more than luck on your side. Stick with me, and I'll walk you through the gear that actually keeps you alive out there. This is the purest form of travel lightwear, built for speed, silence, and long days under a merciless sun. No wasted weight, no flashy parts, just gear that moves the way you do. When terrain gets rough, this variant shines. Reinforced sleeves, layered wraps, and quick-access pockets turn a simple light set into a true traveler's toolkit. And this one? Built for wanderers who refuse to slow down. Breathable layers, shock-resistant padding, and freedom in every step. Lightwear that keeps pace with your ambition. This is reclaimed urban wear. Gear born from what the cities left behind and rebuilt to survive what came after. Every panel, strap, and pouch comes from something that used to have a different purpose. Now it exists for one reason: keeping you alive. Heavy layering protects against shrapnel, rough terrain, and whatever decides to take a bite out of you. This variant mixes reclaimed fabrics from old emergency uniforms, tough, fire retardant, and stubborn as hell. The flag patches? Don't get romantic. They're not about patriotism, just good barter value if you meet the right trader. Pockets stay close to the body so nothing rattles when you run. Noise gets people killed out here. This loadout is the heaviest of the line, built for frontline scavengers who expect trouble every hour. Reinforced knees, padded joints, insulated layers. Trust me, you'll be thankful for all of it once the cold sets in. And if the world feels heavier than the gear, well, I'll just have to figure that part out myself. This is the Dune fiber outfit, built for people who live where the sun shows no mercy. Layers of lightweight fabric trap just enough air to keep the heat off your skin. The cloth might look fragile, but trust me, it survives longer than most people do out there. Some wanderers reinforce the outfit with scavenged armor plates, just enough to stop shrapnel. The sand will ruin anything mechanical. That's why everything here is simple, durable, and repairable. Goggles aren't optional, unless you enjoy going blind by noon. The draped fabric, it breaks the outline of the body. Predators can't judge your shape or distance easily. And when the storms come, it turns into a shield. Not perfect, but it beats scraping sand out of your teeth for hours. If you plan to cross the dunes, wear this, or write your will first. Your choice. Gear like this isn't made for showing off. It's built for people who expect trouble every time they breathe. Light leather doesn't mean weak. It means fast, flexible, and cruel to anyone who underestimates it. Every scratch on that chest plate, it's a story. Usually the kind the other side doesn't live to tell. Light leather gear is for people who move first, hit first, and survive because they never wait to be hit back. Reinforced joints, shaped plates, weighted straps. None of this is decoration. Everything here has drawn blood at least once. If you see someone wearing this, and looking calm, run. Calm killers are the worst ones. This version is leaner, tighter, meant for slipping through ruins where anything louder than a whisper gets you killed. The plates are matte on purpose. Shiny armor only tells snipers where to aim. And that red mark on the face? Trust me, nobody paints something like that unless they expect to walk out alive. This jacket is what keeps you alive when the coast throws every kind of rain and wind at you. Light in color, sure, but don't be fooled. It dries fast, breathes well, and won't drag you down when the storm hits. Travelers pick this one when they need something reliable without overthinking it. And here's the same jacket in the hands of someone who's clearly put it through hell. Scratches, mud, frayed straps, none of it stops it from doing what it's meant to do. Gear only becomes real after someone like him tests it against the world. This darker variant is for those who don't want their silhouettes screaming for attention. Waterproof shell, reinforced seams, and that weather-beaten texture? That's the mark of someone who knows the coast won't ever show mercy. So they don't either. Versatility is survival. This outfit carries tools, ammo, and a dozen chances to stay alive. If you're light on your feet and heavy on utility, you'll outlast the wasteland. A utility rig isn't for show. Every pouch on this one has a job, and none of them are optional. In places where the air stings your eyes, you want gear that won't quit before you do. Balanced weight, quick access, no wasted motion. That's the entire philosophy behind this outfit. And when the sandstorm hits, trust me, you'll be thankful every strap is exactly where it should be. Mirestate streets don't care what you wear, so this look keeps it simple. Light jacket, crop top, and jeans cut open for movement. It's the kind of outfit you throw on when you need to blend in, stay quick, and keep both hands free. Fashion? Sure. But survival always comes first around here. When the heat hits hard, you switch to lighter layers. Tank top, rolled up jeans, and a jacket you can shrug on or off in seconds. People here don't dress to impress. They dress to keep moving. And trust me, mobility is worth more than gold in the Mirestate markets. This version adds reinforced pads because some parts of town will try to knock you down before they try to rob you. Tough streets call for tougher gear, even when you're dressing casual. Out here, practical beats pretty. Though if you can manage both, even better. A leather jacket might look like attitude, but out here, attitude is armor. Those asymmetric strap-leg pants? They're not fashion, they're movement. Quick draw, quicker escape. And the crop top? If you think it's just for looks. Darling, you've never fought someone who uses heat and mobility as weapons. Street alleys in the Mirestate aren't forgiving. Her jacket's reinforced seams prove she's walked them more than once. White tops get dirty fast, unless you move like a ghost. And trust me, she does. The torn pants? That's not neglect. That's earned experience, stitched right into the fabric. Two-tone combat pants. One leg armored, one leg flexible. Perfect for someone who needs to switch between close fights and sprinting. And that cropped leather jacket? Shorter cut means less snagging when you dive for cover. Practical, even if it looks rebellious. The way she stands, calm, centered, it tells you she's seen the worst this city can throw at her. And she's still here. Coastal winds can steal your warmth in minutes, but this jacket steals it back just as fast. Salt, rain, and cold. It shrugs them all off. Reliability is a luxury out here, but this piece delivers. When the coastline turns hostile, mobility is survival. This windbreaker keeps you fast, dry, and 2 steps ahead. Out here, fabric is more than clothing. It's armor, shade, and identity woven into one. See how the wraps flow? They're meant to confuse the wind and anyone watching your movements. And those boots, sand-tough, storm-tested. A nomad doesn't survive this far without trusting her feet. A nomad who walks armed isn't looking for trouble. She's expecting it. The layers stay loose so heat escapes, but every strap has a purpose. Nothing is wasted out here. And that scarf? It's a map, a mask, a message. Desert people speak with patterns more than words. When the dunes burn white, covering your head isn't fashion. It's survival. Notice the heavier fabric? That's heat-treated fiber, tough enough to block the worst sun this place can throw. Wrapped like this, she becomes part of the desert. And trust me, the desert protects its own. Heavy isn't the right word. This suit is a walking bunker, built for when the air itself wants you dead. Rain, toxins, shrapnel. This rig shrugs off everything. If you hear the filters hiss, it's already saved your life. When the Mirestate turns hellish, this is what stands between a scavenger and their last breath. Brutal, but reliable. A ranger's gear isn't about looking intimidating. It's just what keeps you alive when the forest decides it doesn't like you. Every pocket on this vest has a reason. Nothing here relies on luck or wishful thinking. In this fog, silence isn't comforting. It's a warning you learn to listen to. You cover your face like this for one reason. The forest doesn't need to know who you are, only that you're prepared. Heavy armor looks slow, but trust me, it moves faster than fear does. And that knife? You don't pull it for heroics. You pull it because sometimes the woods get personal. That look in his eyes? That's someone who's had the forest judge him and walked away anyway. His gear isn't clean because he's careless. It's dirty because he's honest about where he's been. The knife on his belt isn't for show. Men like him don't carry tools they don't plan to use. Light clothes don't mean a light life. Folks here dress like this because the sun doesn't forgive, and neither does the land. Look at their feet. No boots, just sandals. That means they know every stone and root on this ground by memory. And that confidence? That's what you get when you survive a place long enough to call it home. Heat like this doesn't ask for permission. You wear less because the sun strips the rest away for you. Their clothes look simple, but surviving here means knowing what your body can handle and what it can't. And see how they stand? No fear, no shame. Just people who learn to live with the world as it is. Don't mistake those smiles for softness. People here learn early that joy is something you defend, not something you're given. Light fabrics, bare skin, that's not fashion. That's trust in the breeze, the heat, and the life they've built together. And standing close like that, that's a family made by choice, not blood. The kind that survives because they stay together.
All right, folks, gear's one thing, but the little tools you carry? Those are what keep you alive when everything else falls apart. Today, I'll walk you through the items I never leave the shop without. This little kit? It's the difference between ruined gear and good as new. Out here, knowing how to fix things is just as important as knowing how to fight. Now this is the kit you bring when things get messy. Ripped straps, loose plates, busted buckles, all the fun surprises. If you can't fix it on the spot, the wasteland will make you pay for it later. Light, tough, and just enough to keep you alive. These are the tools you grab when you don't know what the day's gonna throw at you. Dig, cut, tie, pry. The basics never stop being lifesavers. Clean water isn't a luxury out here. It's survival. These tools help you carry it, filter it, and make sure every drop won't send you to an early grave. Staying healthy is half the battle out here. A clean cut heals faster, a calm stomach keeps you moving, and a bit of comfort can save your morale more than you'd think. The sun, the heat, the bugs. Trust me, they'll wear you down faster than any raider. That's why staying covered, cooled, and bite-free is part of smart survival, not just comfort. A good bag isn't just for carrying stuff. It's your mobile toolbox, snack vault, and please don't lose this pouch all in one. Pick the right straps and nothing important hits the dirt. Hot meals aren't just tasty, they keep your head clear and your body running. Whether it's boiling water, cooking herbs, or sparking a fire before sunset, this little bundle turns just surviving into actually okay. A good night's sleep is worth more than half the gear in your pack. Blankets, stakes, rope, put them together right, and suddenly the wasteland feels a lot less hostile. Even a simple shelter can turn panic into, okay, I got this. If you ever want to know what kind of survivor someone is, look at their bag. A clean pack means they're new. A worn, patched, sagging one? That's the mark of someone who's been through a lot. This little booklet? It's the Sun's Edge Outfitters catalog. Basically the Bible for anyone wandering the Mirestate. Gear lists, tips, tiny doodles. It's cute, but surprisingly useful. Travelers swear by it. If you see someone flipping through this under the sun, they're either preparing or panicking.
Thanks for sticking with us till the end. Out here in the Mirestate, gear isn't just gear. It's the line between coming home and not.
But hey, with the right tools and a little know-how, anybody can survive out there.
Sun's Edge Outfitters is more than a shop. It's a promise that you won't walk the trail unprepared.
And if you ever get lost choosing your gear, just come find us. Reina picks the tough stuff, I pick the fun stuff.
Stay sharp, stay kind, and stay alive.
See you out there on the trail.
And that's a wrap on today's tour through Sun's Edge Outfitters, where half the gear looks older than the Mirestate itself, but somehow still saves your life when it counts. Reina's steady hands and Tiana's bright smile. Not a bad duo to trust when you're packing for the unknown. So whether you're a wanderer, a trader, or just someone chasing a little hope, remember, the trail favors the prepared. Now kick back, let the dust settle, and enjoy our closing track, Sunset Over the Outfitter. This is Domino Sweet, signing off. Until the next broadcast.
go, slip through the open door. The desert wind still whispers soft and low. Another day is coming and gone once more. And the sun sets over the outfitter, painting shadows on the worn out walls. Quiet moments, memories linger as the long horizon slowly calls. Stitch by stitch, the stories stay behind. Travelers pass, we gently realign. Faded fabric holds the steps they've known. Every tear and mark a life entwined. And the sun sets over the outfitter, warm light resting where the daylight ends. In this place of thread and weathered timber, we send them off and wait again. When the night comes rolling in, we keep the sparks of hope within. For every road the world may sever, we bind that trail with quiet care. As the sun sets over the outfitter, and the silent twilight drapes the room, we close our doors but not the journey. Tomorrow's footsteps always bloom.